we have seen the Gauss law. Now we move towards the applications of Gauss law. We will take first application, that is field due to an infinitely long straight uniformly charged wire. Now consider a uniformly charged infinite wire which is symmetrical towards its axis, either x-axis or y-axis. What is meant by symmetrical? Symmetrical means, for example, take this section. If I cut this section in two parts along y-axis, then I will get the equal and same mirror images. In same way, when I cut it towards x-axis, then I get two equal halves with same shape. So this is known as symmetry. So we take an infinitely charged long wire which is symmetrical along the axis, means along x-axis and along y-axis. It has the surface charge density lambda. We will take this point O and a vector OP and circulate it along the whole wire, so we get different point. For example, say P dash and P double dash. We get the equal magnitude of electric field at all the 3 points, so we can say that the electric field is radial. Now consider a charged wire, and in Gauss law we take the Gaussian surface. Here also we will take a Gaussian surface. We will take a cylindrical surface as the Gaussian surface. So we took this cylindrical part as the Gaussian surface. We will take the normal to it at distance r, and this is your E, that is field at a distance r normal to the wire, and we know that irrespective of any point to its radius r, the electric field is radial. If surface charge density lambda is greater than 0, if surface charge density lambda is greater than 0, the electric field is outward. If lambda surface charge density is less than 0, here you can also say that if surface charge density is greater than 0 or the surface charge density is positive, then the field is outwards. If lambda is less than 0, or you can say negative, then the field remains inwards. Now from this we know about flux equal to E dot ds. Again we know the formula of flux, phi equal to Q upon epsilon 0. Now we will equate these both equations, that is E dot ds equal to Q upon epsilon 0. Here ds means the surface, delta S, that is the derivative of the surface area, that is this is a cylinder. So what will be the surface area? ds will be equal to 2 pi rl, that is E into 2 pi rl equal to, what is charge Q? This topic we will do later, that is line charge distribution, area charge distribution, and or you can say surface charge distribution or volume charge distribution. So for infinitely straight long wire, charge Q will be equal to lambda L. So we will put this value here at the place of Q, that is lambda L upon epsilon 0. So E will be equal to lambda L upon 2 pi r L epsilon 0. L cancel out, and we will put, as electric field is a vector quantity, we will apply unit vector, that is radial unit vector r. We will get the formula E electric field E equal to lambda upon 2 pi r epsilon 0 into unit vector r.